stories about what was it like when Vegeta worked for Frieza, and not just in a stereotypical way, but a really psychologically in-depth way that it really resonates with you because it could happen. And a lot of stories don't do that. They don't really open up their characters to bigger possibilities so that anything that you insert automatically feels like, you know, it can't happen. But Dragon Ball has these infinite like possibilities of what can happen based, you know, what you said, son, about the way that he writes, and what you said too, Lennox, the way that he writes, the way that he makes his characters is so uniquely Akira Toriyama. And being able to witness that in the fandom, and it made me want to write. I've spent so many hours. I wrote so many stories. I have a fan fiction and an archive of our own page where it's literally nothing but Dragon Ball stories because it felt infinite. Anything could have brewed from that. Then you see these artworks that people are doing, and I'm like, I want to do that. I don't want to just draw like Akira Toriyama style, but I want to draw my style, but like Akira Toriyama style. And nothing else had made me feel like that. So literally, if it wasn't for him sitting down and writing Goku and writing the original Dragon Ball, I don't even know what my art journey would look like. I don't know if I would have reached the levels of creativity that it did with me for writing, that it did with me for drawing. It introduced me, like you were saying, son, to some great people. I met people from Malaysia, from Greece, from Spain. I would have never talked to these people if I was not in this fandom. And the only thing that connected us was our love for these characters, specifically Vegeta and Bulma, like Chris Sabat. I met Chris Sabat, and all of these things that I think about sometimes in my life, some of the moments where I'm like, wow, I can't believe that happened, in some way involve Dragon Ball, you know? So it's insane to think that, you know, someone could just make something. Like you said, son, we're all creators. So think about making something and it's spread way across the world, where I know moms who know nothing about anime, but they know who Goku is, you know, like they don't know anything about anything else. But if they see you, they'll be like, oh, Goku, you know, they see your shirt. Like, I know Goku. My son loves Goku. Everyone knows someone that knows Goku. And I think for a lot of people that may have grown up in unfortunate situations, having someone like Goku and Vegeta and Gohan triumph over these perils and still be their best, I know that got a lot of people through it. So it just, Akira Toriyama meant a lot to me. When you sent that, Lennox, you were the one who broke the ice for me. I audibly gasped. I was like, oh, no, not the Akira Toriyama. Like, in my personal